supposed to say a few words, and the reason is that I'm totally captured and captive by some women, maybe even some big girls, and you young men try to form good habits early. I've always been a pushover. I got my orders about this the other day, and I think I can do this in a hurry. Can I be heard? People are all right about that?
Sound good.
A difference that's been very prominent on my mind is the difference between a subsistence economy and a money economy, which is about the same as the difference between an agrarian economy and an industrial economy. The subsistence economy and an agrarian economy says the first thing you've got to do is to live from the land you've got under your feet and by your own know-how and your own doing. That's why one of the first things that the industrial economy undertakes is to do away with the subsistence economy. I remember when the word from the university experts was to the farmers, you can't afford your subsistence. You've got to grow the crops get the money and buy what you eat. So that led to absurdity, such as dairy families going to the store to buy milk rather than drinking the milk out of their own milk tank. But that's one of the ways people get done in, the way they get captured. Albert Schweitzer saw this happening in Africa. This is colonialism. When his people went to work cutting trees for the timber industry, they got hungry because they'd been persuaded to go to work to earn wages to buy food rather than to grow it. Our project here is restoration of the subsistence and individual or independence, subsistence and independence of households and communities. This is not going to take place from the top down. It will have to be done from the bottom up. And a number of things are implied by that. It's not going to be done from the top down because of ignorance at the top. And nobody at the top would know how to do the things that you've seen done this weekend. They would see no need for it. They're strictly people of the money economy. So if you've got to start at the bottom, then you begin with what you know to be possible. Things that are small, local, securely limited, and guided by people who know confidently what is to be done and how. So we've just had a weekend, a hog killing weekend. It's brought about by one small local organization, one weekend, two teachers, our friends Doug and Andy, who are back again, and one home. That's a great thing. It takes a little imagination to understand that it's a great thing. To speak of this weekend's hog killing is to begin again to speak of our home place meats. The two things are different only as step one is different from step two. Step one makes the product available. Step two markets the product. Home place meats is small, local, limited, guiding by the principles of the Burley Tobacco Program. That was guided by people who knew what they were doing, and guided now by Beth Douglas, who knows what she's doing, and who speaks of it as essential work. Small as it is essential. It has got to be done. Our choice is either to wait, supposing it will finally be done by the United States Department of Agriculture, or to go ahead and do it right now, right here. If it were not being done right now, right here, by Beth, then when? Where else? Who else?
We need it, I'll come out and get it. You guys are being really premature, it's not done yet.
Still?
Is that ready? How long is this?